Hi Virgo, welcome to your reading for the month of August 2022. This is going to be a general reading, so do take what resonates and leave the rest. And let's just get into your reading. I've already pulled your oracle messages for you. So we start off with this first card in your first week, expect powerful change. So starting off the month with a bang here, a very powerful energy. And it's a new moon eclipse which is on the card, which is indicating that this is a big shift. This is something big that's happening for you in your first week. So let's just get straight into this. Let's see what this is talking about. Expect powerful change for Virgo. So what is going on here for Virgo? We have the Page of Cups. We have the Four of Swords, and we have the World reversed. On the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Swords. So I do feel like for some of you, there could be some sort of past pain or some heavy energy that you're being asked to let go of at this time. And I say that because we do have the Four of Pentacles as well. So there's something here that you could be choosing to keep in your mind space, Virgo. And this whole week is about processing something that has been difficult for you and allowing for some sort of change to happen. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups, Four of Swords, and the World. There is something that you are processing. It's the same energy here. So there is a cycle that is coming to a close. I do feel like what this energy is saying is to open up your heart, open up the energy in order to allow for new things to come in. The Page of Cups could be an offer. It could be also you just opening up to new things happening in the world, allowing for new things to happen, dreaming, believing things can happen for you, that good things can happen for you. I do still think you are processing something painful. You're still healing from something, and that is why it's taking some time for things to close out. So let's do a little bit of clarification on this. Tell me more about this Page of Cups for Virgo. We're going to do one clarifier per each card. So let's get into this. Page of Cups, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So I do feel like you are, like I said, thinking about the things that maybe you have wanted to, pursue. And maybe this is coming from a loss. Maybe you're thinking like, I feel like some of you are opening up, but it's taking some time to open up to new things and to believe that good things can happen. And I do feel like you dwell on the stuff that maybe didn't work out so well, right? Maybe you're like, oh, I invested so much time and energy into something, and maybe you feel like you lost time, resources, like i.e. money. Maybe you've lost connections. So maybe you're feeling a little bit isolated at this time. Five of Pentacles. Maybe you feel like you invested in relationships that just didn't go anywhere. So there is something here that is like, there's a lesson in all of this, Virgo. There's a reason for why this all had to I can't even speak. Why this all had to happen, right? I feel like you are overcoming some sort of conflict as well. Let's see what this Four of Swords is. So I do see you healing. I see you mending that heart space. And yeah, Nine of Wands and the Fool. It's like there has been a shift, and the shift came through in a really possibly a hard way because you needed to learn how to become independent. You needed to learn what your worth was. Okay. You needed to go through some deep healing from things that may have kept you stuck and stagnant. Maybe there's some sort of pattern that you need to break. I feel like from this, you are learning to persevere. You are determined. I feel like some of you are very determined to have a new start in somewhere in your life, some capacity. This could be anything. This could be love. This could be in regards to money, anything. But I do feel like you need to navigate a dark path, okay? It's asking you here to really dig within that subconscious because it's making you stronger, whatever this shift is. It did result in a tower moment. Whatever happened here was a tower moment for you, but it's changing you. It's allowing you to manifest the things that actually are going to serve you. And maybe for some of you, you don't see it yet. So the world is next. We have the world in reverse. So a cycle is yet to come to a close. We have the death card. There's the closure. And the Knight of Cups. And I do feel like this is great. This is good energy because you're being given the chance to end something, transform with the death card, Scorpio energy here, and pursue something new. So we're going from the Page of Cups to the Knight of Cups. There's an advancement here. Where can you open up yourself? Where can you, explore and pursue the things that you love? Like, what is it that you want to do? What is it that you want to change? There is something here that is now available to you, or at least you're getting that realization that things are going to shift. So in your second week, we have a new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. Okay, so balance coming in. This could be about mending relationships. It could be about calling in a new romantic partner, as the card indicates. Let's see what this is talking about. We have the Knight of Swords, we have the Chariot, and we have the Hangman. They're all in reverse. So I do feel like there is a pause on advancing in this area. A new romantic cycle begins, but I do really feel like the brakes are put on. Like, these are all cards about movement, and yet they're in reverse. So there's something about wanting to move forward, and yet being in this energy where you don't feel like you can advance. Maybe there's a conversation that needs to be had, and it's like no one's starting that conversation, or you're trying to collect your thoughts on a matter. There's something here that you may still be hanging on to in terms of like your ideologies about something, your opinion on something. So what are you manifesting here? You're manifesting your way out of a situation. There is something that you have not closed out yet. So I don't know what that is. What is it that Virgo is trying to release? Because we do have the Eight of Swords here. You're just trying to get to a place. Honestly, I really feel, Virgo, that this period, this time of August, is going to be one where you start to really feel powerful within yourself. You really start to feel whole. You really feel like you can do this. Even if you're seeking partnership, you really feel like, I can make this on my own. I'm very independent. I'm very, I'm focusing on me because I've realized that maybe I've neglected aspects of myself. Maybe I've overgiven in some areas. And I just feel like you're focusing on self-care, your worthiness, preparing for the future, making sure you're safe and secure. Okay. And that's probably part of the new romantic cycle that's beginning. It's allowing you to pump the brakes a little bit so that you can focus on you. Tell me about this Chariot in reverse. We have the Chariot in reverse here. Cancer energy. So whatever it is that you have been working on, you're seeing the energy come back to you. So maybe it's like when you start to put that energy into yourself, you start seeing that other people are like, oh, Virgo is, caring about, when like you see someone really putting energy into themselves, and then suddenly that person becomes more attractive to you, because it's just like, that is attractive. Seeing someone else put energy into themselves and caring for themselves, self-care is attractive. So I really feel like that's happening for you. And you're planning and you're seeing movement. I feel like you're letting something go when it comes to, I just feel like this busyness in your mind, and like maybe feeling like, okay, I have to like move. I have to stop focusing on this one thing so that I can shift into happiness and freedom. And I feel like letting go of burdens is also allowing you to see, like, I'm really blessed. I have everything that I need. I'm actually very, like I said, very blessed, because I do see that here with the Four of Wands. For some of you, there could be someone, let me see, possibly at a distance who may, I do see distance here. There could be someone here who is thinking about you. They could be at a distance from you. This is something that you kind of dwell on, but I also feel like you're just seeking your own happiness at this time. You're really starting to ask yourself, like, what is freedom for me? Despite all of these other things around me. For some of you, you could have a new beginning with someone. Maybe it's a marriage. Maybe it's something that's going to lead to marriage, etc. Maybe you're making a decision in the second week of August. But there's still some residual things that you need to clear up with someone here. Yeah. So next we have the Hanged Man. So let's see what's going on with that. We have the Two of Swords, some big decision that you have to make. I just feel like someone's really determined to have some sort of new beginning with you. It could be a Pisces, could be another earth sign, a fire sign. I just feel like this person's been waiting for the right opportunity, the right time. And that's been making you confused because you're like, I just want to focus on me. I'm just really in a good place. And like they come through and they're like, no, I just really want to be with you or whatever. Or they're just really determined to have some sort of connection with you. And I feel like either you or this person, you dwell on it. There's something here about dwelling on it because something here needs to be fixed or solved or something like that is what I'm feeling. So in your third week, you're very close to achieving your goal. We'll see what that is in a second. So there's some sort of goal that you are trying to achieve. And at the beginning, when I first pulled these 4 cards, at the bottom of my